friends. We are so excited to be here at Rocky Railway Staycation Bible School. Yay! We are so excited. I hope you're ready for a week of learning that Jesus' power pulls us through. We got something for you to learn. Every time we say the Bible point, or when we say Jesus' power pulls us through, we're going to put our arm up, pull it down, and say, trust Jesus. First thing you've learned, get ready. You're going to learn lots of other things. Y'all all know Miss Diane and Miss Lindsay, and we're so excited that y'all joined us for our first ever Staycation Bible School. We have some things today before we get started that we need to tell you just to make sure you're fully prepared for this fun week. Okay? First thing, number one. All right. Each day at 10 o'clock, we're going to have, that's when our Rocky Railway Staycation Bible School will be shown. It will be at Longview Heights Baptist Church, our Facebook page. You can also find it on lhbc.tv. Okay? It'll be in both of those places. And you may say, what if I can't watch it at 10 o'clock? Mom and Dad may be at work. I might be somewhere else. You can go any time of day after that, look it up. It will still be there. So you can do it in the evening, or you can do it in the afternoon, whatever time is best. Guess what? If you want to do it more than once, you can watch it more than once.
Wow.
So there are some good things about being able to do a little bit different this year.
In my pajamas?
You can even be in your pajamas. But you know what? Most of us have a cool shirt. Because those of us who signed up early, we even got free T-shirts this year. Isn't that cool?
They are so cool.
So cool. All right. Also, one other important thing. You might be right in the middle of VBS. You might need to take a potty break, or something else might happen. All you got to do is press pause. You can stop Staycation Bible School, go do what you need to do, come back, press play. You'll start back right where you left off, so you don't have to miss anything. Isn't that super cool?
Awesome.
It is awesome. So, would we rather all be together? Yes, we would. But this is still going to be super cool. We are so excited. All right, now what we've all been waiting for. Number 2, what on our list is our travel boxes. I knew y'all would be so excited about them. I knew once you got it, you would want to tear into it. That's why we put our special No peeking until June 22nd. Guess what?
What?
Today is June 22nd. That means...
Who's breaking the seal? I want to.
You want to? All right.
Here we go.
Break the seal.
Yay.
All right. Let's see. What's the first thing here? It says... We need your help. We will be putting together a special slideshow. That's one of our favorite things at VBS, isn't it? We love to see what we've done. All right, so we need pictures of your Staycation Bible School. We won't be at your house to take pictures. We need your mom or dad or whoever's there with you to take pictures of you having fun at Staycation Bible School. We don't need them just to take pictures, though. We need them to send them to us. Yes, because we're going to put them all together and have a slideshow on Friday, just like we always do. So, if you could, all the pictures you take on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, we need you to send those in as soon as you can, by Wednesday if you can. But we also, it says on here, we also want to see all of your pictures. We just need to get the first few started so we can get our slideshow going, okay? And if you post your pictures on social media, we have a special hashtag. Hashtags are the cool, oh, you got it. You got it. We even got a cool name, our hashtag. All right, 4, not the word, the number,
okay.
4 friends,
Friends, just like the word.
RR.
R.
For railroad.
Nice.
All right, because we're going to be on the Four Friends Railroad this week.
Yeah.
We're going to be chugging along on the Four Friends Railroad. So once again, our hashtag, the number, friends, RR.
Doesn't
RR.
matter if the R's big or little?
It don't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. All right? So if you put them on Facebook or Instagram, be sure to use that hashtag. You can also email me the pictures. Very easy. lwilson@lhbc.me. Do you have to remember that? No, because it's right here. Right here. It's here, and it's also at the bottom of your daily page. So there's lots of reminders. Y'all ready to see what's next in our box?
Oh, what is this?
All right. I think,
What?
wow, a bag full of goodies. You know, there's one thing I forgot to mention before we opened our box. We need to make a deal with our friends.
That's right.
Each day we have a special bag.
Yep.
And when you open your box,
They're in there.
if you open your box and you go tearing into here and get everything out, you're going to lose the pieces. And when it gets time to do Imagination Station with Miss Emily, you might not know where your gadgets are. So before you open your box, we need you to promise us that you will only open the bags. The first bag will be your goodie bag. But then after that, we only want you to open the bag marked for each day. I'll show you that in a minute. Make that promise. Everybody promise?
Promise.
Everybody promise. Don't open all those bags to get into them. Just each day's bag, okay? You can get that day out, close it up, give it back to your parents. Forget about it till the next day because we want you to be prepared every day. All right, let's see what's in the goodie bag. All right. And there's some instructions on the front so parents can see. So there we go. What else is in
We
here?
want to go big or we want to work our way up?
Let's work our way up.
All right. Number
Ooh.
1.
Crayons.
Nice.
There's going to be some activities in our bags that will need crayons. And what's better than a brand
That's what
new
I'm saying.
box
There
of
is
crayons?
nothing better than sharp
Woo!
crayons.
So everybody got their own box of crayons.
All right. Number 2 in our bag is your
Name tag. Even though you're at home, we still thought it would be cool to have your name tag.
super cool name tag.
They are. So you can write your name on it. Be ready to roll.
All right. Y'all gonna
One of our
love
favorites. VBS 2020.
this.
Jesus' power pulls us through. Trust Jesus. Everybody gets their own
All right.
bracelet.
For the big one.
The big one.
Y'all gonna love it. What is
Ooh, stickers. Stickers. I think our suitcases, if you're going to go traveling on a train, I think your suitcase really needs to look cool.
That's true.
I think it needs to look cool. So I think the stickers
They're super cool stickers.
would be cool to decorate your box.
I agree.
And the crayons you could also use to decorate your box and make it look like what you would want your suitcase to look like. And then you would be ready for your day. All right? So are we ready?
I'm ready.
I think we're ready. All right. So we're going to get these things put back. And then it'll be time to get started. Well, how do we always get started?
Song.
We sing a song. We always have a theme song. And you know what? It's always our favorite.
They're always really
So I think let's all look at our friends. If you're sitting, let's get up.
Get up.
Get up, get up. Let's learn our theme song. Here we go.
We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust, we trust, we trust in you, Jesus. You're all, you're all, you're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you, we're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us whole and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you, we're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust, we trust, we trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you, we're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. And we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you, trusting in you. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you, trusting in you, trusting in you. We're trusting in you, trusting in you.
Good job, guys. That was some awesome singing. I hope y'all enjoy that new theme song. We're going to be singing it every day. Actually, the theme song, we sing it several times a day. Well, speaking of trains, I've heard some commotion around the rail yard today about something about a rock slide. I wonder if there's anyone around here who could help us with that. Tell us more information. Excuse me, sir. Do you work here?
Do I work here? Mm-hmm. Of course I work here. I'm an engineer here on these trains. I drive them every day.
Cool.
My name's Camtrack. It's good to meet. Social distancing. It's good to meet you.
Wow. An engineer with the name Cam Tracks. You must really love trains.
Well, when you love the trains as well as I do, they become, well, a part of you.
Wow, that's deep. Really deep. Well, my friends here, we need some help. You think you might could help us out?
Oh, I know I can help you out.
We heard maybe the boulders that came rolling down might have caused some problems.
Oh, you mean these boulders right here? Mm-hmm. Well, you heard right. They rolled all the way down. My guys and I couldn't even move them. They fell down the mountains. It's good I'm here to take care of them. Watch me try to move one.
Wait. You really think you can do that?
I don't think. I know.
I don't know what I think about this. What do y'all think about this? Y'all think he can move the stones by himself? All right. Let me see. Let's try with the little one. I want you to warm up.
Easy peasy.
I'm here with all my friends.
Oh, hey, friends.
Please don't get hurt.
Please don't get hurt.
Don't hurt
I'm
yourself.
not going to get hurt.
Okay.
I could pick these up.
Oh, don't.
Them rocks is heavy.
touch.
It's useless. It's just too hard.
Don't give up. You know, it's kind of funny that you're talking about giving up, because we're just learning today that Jesus' power helps us to do hard things.
Jesus' power.
He helps us to do hard things. And to remind us of that, we're even doing trust Jesus. I bet you do that on your train, don't you?
We have to trust them. We have to trust our machines. Otherwise, we'll fly off the track.
Well, we're talking about trusting Jesus. And you know what? His power is even stronger than those trains.
No way.
Yes way. Yes, way.
Well, we've already established that we know I'm not strong.
You know, Jesus' power, it can do lots of things. It'll help us stand up to a bully. It may help us even on a test. And sometimes we might be having to help a sick family member. Lots of things that Jesus' power can help us do.
Well, there's a lot of sick people right now. So this Jesus sounds like a really good person to be friends with.
Yes, he really is. And you know what? I can't wait to tell you more about him.
Well, I can't wait to hear about it. Maybe he can help me move these rocks off this track.
Maybe so. Well, I know you've got things to do, especially since you have all that mess of the rock slide. So maybe when me and my friends are done here, maybe I can come and I'll help you. We'll work together.
That would be great. All right. It's good to see you, everyone.
Bye, Cam. So today, right now, we're going to learn our Bible verse for today. All right, let's read it together. For I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. Philippians 4:13. We're going to be learning more and more about that because we can't do things on our own strength. No. That's right. And that brings us to our Bible point. Okay. Y'all ready? Remember what we do every time we hear our Bible point? Trust Jesus. We got to do it much louder than that.
Yeah, we do. Because I bet they're louder at home.
I bet y'all are much louder. Y'all ready? Jesus' power helps us do hard things. Trust Jesus. Very good. We were greatly improved. Good job. All right. Y'all ready? It's time for another song.
All right.
Let's get up. Let's get up, get going.
This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. Jesus made a place in heaven for me. This train is bound for glory. 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 Jesus made a place in heaven for me. This train is bound for glory. This train. Okay, now let's bring it down. This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. Jesus made a place in heaven for me. This train is bound for glory. This train. Oh, this train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. Jesus made a place in heaven for me. This train is bound for glory. This train.
All right. Once again, that was some great singing. And that was a good train song.
Yeah, way to go.
We love those train songs. I bet somebody out there took a picture. You think so? Time for some selfies. Oh, we're going to take a selfie. And if you took a picture, we need to remember our hashtag. What is it? Hashtag for friends RR. All right. Your job now to remind mom and dad or whoever's with you to send those pictures in. And if you put them on Facebook or Instagram, be sure to use the hashtag or email them to me. On the bottom of your daily sheet today, you'll find my email. It's also in your book, or actually in your travel bag. I don't know where I got a book from. That's so last year. That's school. We're doing Staycation Bible School. Much cooler. Much cooler. All right, well now, it's one of our favorite things.
What is it?
One of our favorite things. We get to meet today's special buddy. Y'all ready?
Yes.
Let's meet him.
All right.
Hey there, friends! Glad you're all on board for a rambunctious week of faith and fun at Rocky Railway. I'm Ramsey, a bighorn sheep. Can you guess why? Okay, that was too easy. Check out these cool, curvy horns God gave me. Ram's horns can weigh up to 30 pounds. That's as much as some of our littlest preschool buddies. Wow! My horns have to be tough, because we male sheep use them to keep other rams out of our territory. People who study rams say we can run into each other at 20 to 40 miles per hour. Bam! You can hear that sound for miles. Me and my herd hang out all over the majestic, massive Rocky Mountains. The Rocky Mountains rock! If you head up to find me, strap on your hiking boots. Sometimes my herd grazes in an alpine meadow. 'Cause that's where the good stuff is. Wow, good! But the meadow makes us an easy target for predators, so we also like to climb way up those crazy cliffs. We sheep like it steep. Me and my family can hang out on a little teeny tiny ledge that's only a few inches wide. Animals like bears or coyotes can't bother us here. Whew! And check out the view! God made us just right for staying safe in those hard, rocky places. My hooves are split and have a rough skin on the bottom that grips tight to the rugged rocks. Plus, I've got excellent eyesight. No glasses for me. It may sound like climbing these cliffs and balancing on jagged ledges is hard to do, but God has given me everything I need to live here. Fine food and my family safe. I've heard that you sometimes have to do hard things too. When there's a bully at school, maybe you feel like you're in a rough, rocky place. You may not be balanced on a cliff ledge like me, but maybe you have to balance homework, chores, sports, music, and friendships. That sounds hard. Maybe coming here today and making new friends even feels like a hard thing for you. But did you know you don't face those hard things alone? No way! Jesus is right beside you. Yep, even right now. He gives you His power to climb through those mountains of worry and get through any rough stuff you gotta do. The Bible powers you up with this truth. For I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. That means you don't have to have your own power to do hard things. Jesus' power helps us do hard things. Trust Jesus.
That was so much fun meeting that special buddy today. It's so great to have that special buddy that helps us learn more about what we're learning today.
Absolutely.
And speaking of learning, I think it's about time to go visit Miss Liz and see what she's got for us in Bible Adventures.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Bible Adventure. It's Marvelous Monday, and we're so glad that you're here joining us from home. I wish you were all sitting right here in front of me, but since you can't be, I'm so happy that you've joined in. And I can't wait to share these Bible stories with you each day. I want you to meet some special friends who are able to be with me this week. Natalie, Noli, and Adrian Fly are going to be my helpers. And they recently moved back to the United States from Ecuador. And they're going to help teach us a welcome song that we're going to sing every day. So are you guys ready? You guys ready? Okay, y'all want to stand up? Y'all can stand up if you want to. All right, we're going to sing it twice. All right? Howdy, friend, I'm glad you came to ride with me. Woo, woo. Howdy, friend, I'm glad you came to ride with me. Woo, woo. Jesus' power is so strong. He can help us to hold on. Howdy, friend, I'm glad you came to ride with me. All aboard? Okay, so now that you've heard us sing it through one time, y'all ready to sing it again? Okay, here we go. Howdy, friend, I'm glad you came to ride with me. Howdy, friend, I'm glad you came to ride with me. Jesus' power is so strong, he can help us to hold on. Howdy, friend, I'm glad you came to ride with me. All aboard. Oh, good job. I look forward to y'all singing that with us every day. Thank y'all. Y'all can sit down. Thank you so much. Well, our Bible story today is found in Acts 9. And you know, just like trains have a conductor, and that's the person that's in charge of operating the train, that conductor has a operational manual. I'm sure he does. And so the Bible is like our conductor's manual. Everything we need to know about how to live our lives are in this Bible, and everything in our conductor manual, the Bible, is true. So today our story is found in Acts 9. You know, the Bible tells us true stories about real people. It's God's special words just for us. Well, you know what? I have a question for you today. What is something easy for you to do? Adrian, what's something easy for you to do?
Help some of the stuff I can do to mommy.
Oh, it's easy for you to help your mom do some things? Okay. Natalie, what's something easy for you to do?
Science.
Science is easy for you. What about you, Noli?
Math.
Math is easy for you. Well, you know something easy that's easy for me? Eating ice cream. That's really easy for me to do. Well, what about something that's hard for you to do? What's something hard for you to do, Adrian?
To communicate with other people.
To communicate with other people?
Yeah.
Math is hard for you.
Cartwheel.
Doing a cartwheel is hard for you. Well, you know what's hard for me sometimes? I cannot operate the remote control. I really struggle with that sometimes. I have to have my kids, help me through it. But, we all have hard things that we have to do, stuff that just seems just really complicated to try. But, when we run into something that's really hard, can we remember that Jesus' power helps us to do hard things? Trust Jesus. Can y'all say that with me? Jesus' power helps us to do hard things. Trust Jesus. Well, I remember a time when there was something hard for me to do. I remember a time I had something really hard to do. Ananias, what are you doing?
I'm hiding.
You're hiding from who?
Everyone.
Well, that's not gonna work. Stand up and tell me what's going on. By the way, everyone, this is my friend Ananias. Ananias, these are my friends.
Hey, people I don't know.
Why are you hiding?
Well, there's a guy in Damascus. His name is Saul, and he likes to arrest anybody who loves Jesus. And, well, I love Jesus.
Well, I guess you haven't.
He's thrown lots of Jesus' friends into prison, and he's here in Damascus.
So I guess you haven't heard
About how Jesus appeared to Saul, and that Jesus spoke to Saul, and Saul saw this blinding light, and he fell on the ground, and that he was told to be brought to Damascus, and now he's here in Damascus. Yeah, I've heard that.
So why are you hiding?
Well, God came to me in a vision this morning, and he told me I should go to Straight Street and ask for a man from Tarshish named Saul.
Well, wow.
And then I should place my hands on Saul, and I should pray for him so that he'll be able to see again.
So why are you here instead of doing what God asked you to do?
Because when Saul is able to see, guess what he's going to see? Me, a Christian. And you know what Saul does to Christians? He throws rocks at Christians, he puts them in prison, and he just doesn't like us. And I'm scared to do what God has called me to do. Why is he asking me to do such a hard thing?
Well, maybe my friends who are watching know something you should know. Jesus' power helps us to do hard things. Trust Jesus.
Okay, but this is like a really hard thing, like super duper hard. I'm afraid, and I'm not sure I can do it. Have you ever had something hard to do and you weren't able to do it?
I have, and my friends have too. In fact, we were just talking about it. You know what God's asked you to do. And you know you're not alone. That we all sometimes have to do hard things. And you know this? Jesus' power helps us to do hard things. Trust Jesus. Now, all that's left for you to do is go and do what you need to do. Are you ready? Would you feel better if I prayed for you?
Very much so.
Prayer is just talking to God. Can I ask him to give you courage to do what he's asked you to do?
Please.
Okay, let's pray for Ananias. Dear God, please give Ananias courage as he goes to meet Saul. Thank you that when we face hard times, that you are with us and that we can trust you. Amen.
Amen.
Well, you know what? I hope that all turns out for Ananias, and maybe he'll stop by later and tell us about it. You know, what I just did for Ananias that you can do for yourself or other people that you know, when you have something hard to do you know that you can stop and pray, or you can ask other people to pray for you? That is just a simple thing for us to do because God's always there to walk us through hard times. So pull out your Monday sheet and let's look at the Bible verse for today. Every day we're going to have a Bible verse, and I want to make sure that you hear that verse because they are so powerful. So my friends are going to help me, and let's say it together. For I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. Philippians 4:13. Don't forget that Christ can give us strength to do anything that's hard. It's time for us to go. See y'all tomorrow.
I'm back! I'm back!
Hey, wait!
I'm back!
We were hoping that you would come back. Tell us what happened.
Well, I found the house, and I went in, and there was Saul, and he hadn't eaten for 3 days, but he was still pretty scary.
Well, what'd you do?
I said, Brother Saul, the Lord Jesus, who appeared to you on the road, sent me here to pray over you so that you can get your sight back and be filled by the Holy Spirit. So I put my hands on his shoulders, and bam! These little weird scaly things fell off his eyeballs, and he could see again.
That's incredible.
I know. There he was, and he was baptized, and he had something to eat, and I came here to let y'all know how it turned out.
Well, it sounds like God has some big plans for Saul.
Just like he has big plans for everyone here. And we can do it too because Jesus' power helps us do hard things. Trust Jesus. Well, I have to run. Thanks for your help, friends.
See ya.
All right, y'all ready? It's time for another song.
All right.
Let's get up. Let's get up, get going.
If there's one thing we can count on, it's that God will never let us down, and we can trust everything He does. He keeps His promises, we know, because, yeah, the word of the Lord holds true. We can trust Him, we can trust Him, yeah, the word of the Lord holds true. We can trust Him, we can trust Him, yeah. Oh, yeah. If there's one thing we can count on, it's that God will never let us down, and we can trust everything He does. He keeps His promises, we know, because, yeah, the word of the Lord holds true. We can trust Him, we can trust Him, yeah, the word of the Lord holds true. We can trust Him, we can trust Him. Yeah, the word of the Lord holds true. We can trust Him, we can trust Him. Yeah, the word of the Lord holds true. We can trust Him, we can trust Him, we can trust Him, we can trust Him.
All right. That was some great singing. Y'all are Really doing a great job, especially by yourself. I am so proud. Very good. Well, now, one of our favorites, we get to go visit Miss Emily in Imagination Station. You know what that means. She's going to have some good gadgets, not just to play with, but also they help us remember all the things we've learned today. I hope you're ready. Here we go.
Hey guys, it's Miss Emily. It's Imagination Station. Welcome. All right, so every year, the first thing we have to ask when you come in here is your question of the day. You guys just learned about the bighorn sheep. Ramsey, let me ask you a question. How long do you think it takes a baby bighorn to be able to walk and climb as well as its mother? Do you think it takes 6 weeks or just 1 day? Okay, if you think it takes 6 weeks, put your hand on your head. And if it takes 1 day, give me a thumbs up. Okay, there's a lot of different opinions here. I don't know. I bet some of you are really smart and know the answer, and I'll tell you in a minute. So, we know Ramsey is a bighorn sheep, and he and his friends love living in the Rocky Mountains. The mountains are so beautiful. Y'all, there's so much snow. And it's just beautiful, but it's kind of hard to live in the mountains and walk around in the snow. So that's when his sure-footed feet, they come in handy. That's, we just talked about, does it take them a day or 6 weeks to be able to walk like their mom? Well, they need those sure-footed feet so that they can walk through all that snow. So his feet help him do hard things like walk on slippery surfaces. Even when he snows, Ramsey knows that Jesus' power helps us to do hard things. So we trust Jesus. So let's see, what was the answer to the question? Some of you said that it takes 6 weeks, and some said 1 day. Well, guess what? It's 1 day. It takes them 1 day. So the most important thing, though, is, y'all, Jesus' power is what helps them do those hard things to walk through the mountains. So can you be just 1 day old and walk through the mountains? It takes a lot of power. So I want to work on our Imagination Station thing. We always make a really cool gadget, and we get to do it. So I'm going to help y'all make your gadget. So look in your box. Here's your little bag. We're ready to roll. We got the front side and the back side. You're going to open it up. And it says Monday. See? Monday right here. All right, so we're going to get the Monday one. You don't need the others. You can just leave them in your box for now. All right, so we're going to pull out Monday. There's lots of things in here. There's a paper. It has the picture that we did. And it has basically what we're doing. It has directions right here. So if you forget, you can go back and get somebody to help you read the directions that are right here if you want to build it again. Then there's some coloring sheets and some work. But I want to work on building this with y'all. So I'm going to pull out another bag, second bag. And you can move the big bag to the side. Y'all, there's lots of little pieces in here. What I would do is get a good table, a good surface that you can work on. And then I would just lay everything out so you can see it all. All right, be careful. There's some little stuff in here you might need. You got the rubber band, this white one, 2 yellow straws, a big and a little, a paper clip, and this black spool thing. All right, so the first thing you do is take this spool thing and take it apart. See? It's not hard. It won't break it. Just pull it apart. Okay, so this is what I'm going to say. This does not say it in the directions, so I'm going to help you out. In the directions, it says something like, take the one that has the outside of the spool. Okay, I had trouble figuring that out, so I'm going to show y'all the trick. Take them, put them on the table side like this. Get the short one. Take the short one right here. All right, that's the one you're going to work on first. And then you're going to get your rubber band. Make sure you know where this long straw is because you're fixing to need it. You may need help because sometimes this might take more than 2 hands. It's okay to ask for help. All right, so it says crimp the rubber band. That means smush the rubber band, okay? Just on one end. And take the outside, the bottom part, and put the rubber band through the hole. Not all the way, just part way, okay? And try to grab it. Like, so you hold over it. So right now I'm kind of hanging on both ends like this. All right, and then you got to get this long straw, put it through the rubber band. So what happens is now you can hold it by this, and it doesn't go anywhere, okay? And then we get to the hard part, y'all. It's okay. Jesus helps us do hard things. It's a little hard. So then you're going to need this one, okay? So there's kind of a couple of ways you can do this. We're going to try this way first. If it doesn't work, I have a trick. So you take this, and you want to make this rubber band go through the inside and out the outside of the hole. So you're going to have to stretch it. Don't let it pop you. Stretch it and hold it stretched out and smush it through. Now you got to put your fingers in that thing and push it. And then you kind of got to grab. Y'all, this is really hard. I mean, I think I can do it, but I have to really. Don't we know something? Jesus' power helps. Yeah, Jesus' power helps us do hard things. Okay? So wait. Sometimes we need help. And it's okay to get help. Sometimes we need Jesus' help. It's okay to have help. So I'm going to try this. All right, so see this little paper clip that was in there? All right, you're going to have to put the end of the rubber band on the paper clip. Now it's just hanging like that. Do you see it? All right, so now put the paper clip in there through the middle in the hole. Now you grab hold of the paper clip. I'm holding everything by the paper clip. All right, don't let go of that paper clip. All right, so now you're going to put it in there. Close the put the inside part in, so you're closing it up. That's closed tight. Don't let go of that paper clip. Okay? So the next thing, take the paper clip back off, because you don't need it now. Put it to the side. You don't need it. Take your little bitty short straw, and you put it in. All right, I've got this thing. Y'all see this thing? I don't. What is this thing? It just sits there. Y'all, I have no, what is it? I don't know. Okay, but you know what? I have an idea. The directions say to take the long straw, twist it up. So I'm going to twist it up. I'm going to twist it up a lot. Keep going. No, don't stop yet. Keep going. A little bit more. Keep going. All right. So this thing just sat there, right? It didn't move. It just sat. Watch this. Okay? Remember that Jesus' power helps us to do hard things. All right? Yeah? Right? Can you say it? Jesus' power helps us to do hard things. What was it? Trust Jesus. Good. All right, watch this. When we have Jesus' power, we're not necessarily just sitting there doing nothing anymore. All right, you ready? There it goes. Power makes it move. And that's the thing that we have to remember. Just like in the Bible story, when he needed Jesus' power to help him to deal with this person he didn't want to deal with, he was able to do hard things because he had Jesus' power. This is going to help you remember that. Jesus' power helps us do hard things. Bye, guys. I'm going to see you later.
Wow, wasn't that fun? We always have the best time with Miss Emily. Thank you so much. I hope y'all have fun playing with those gadgets.
Yeah. Wait. I want to take a selfie. It's my turn.
Okay, Diane, we'll let you take a selfie. Cheese! Did it take a... Was my hair right?
It was beautiful.
Okay, that reminds us, we need...
Pictures!
We need pictures.
Lots of pictures.
If you take pictures, you need to... Hashtag.
For
Friends are. That you do that for Instagram or Facebook. That way we can find them.
Gotta see them.
Also, you can email me those pictures. We really need them because on Friday, slideshow. That way you can see all your friends that you've been missing.
That's right.
And we want to see all of our friends we've been missing too. Yep. So be sure, even if you don't have anybody right around you that can take a picture, take a selfie. Then get someone to send it to us. All right? Sound good? Well, we have had a blast today. We hope you've had fun. There's more coming up tomorrow.
That's right.
So we hope you'll join us again. Remember, stay out of the box.
No peeking.
No peeking until tomorrow. Remind me, how do we usually end our day?
Something where we're like up and making
A song.
noise.
A song?
Singing.
song? Is it
It's one of our favorites.
one of our favorites?
Yeah.
I remember. The theme song. We get to do it again. All right.
Everybody up.
Everybody up.
One more time.
We're going to say goodbye and leave you with the theme song. We'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the